I was wrong about Suikoden. I thought it was a masterpiece and that nothing could top it, but then I played the second one, which is even better. They carried on all the perfect bits from the first game and just expanded upon it. Your HQ is built out way more, there's a lot more side activities, like actual side quests you can do, and that have an actual story attached to it as well, and even in the minor details there's just so much new stuff added. Like the characters now do more small animations as well, which wasn't in the first game. Suikoden 2 is just everything I hoped a sequel to be. The combat is still the same and perfect, they even expanded upon that as well, with more rune slots, where you can add more runes to one character than just the one you got in the first game. But we did also trade in something, our inventory slots. Both in the inventory and in the storage we don't have that space anymore. In the storage you only have spots for 60 items, and this can build up pretty quickly, so you gotta pick and choose what you want to keep and sell. This is something I usually don't do in games. I like to hoard as much as possible, but it did give me another challenge to do. And me being a hoarder, it was a big challenge. I'm an achievement hunter, so having a lot more achievements in this game was also a really nice thing to do. And they were all attached to some minigames of some kind. There was this cooking minigame, which just had me on the edge of my seat because it added a big story. It ended up being pretty simple and the only thing you really need to do is pick a few recipes, but figuring out what the best menu items were was a lot of fun. And there were so many returning faces. Clive and Victor were back and they were major parts of the story again. And Clive was back, which added a whole new story as well. A lot of returning characters just were part of the story, but some of them also weren't and they had a little side quest, like Hicks. I just can't get enough of Suikoden, so I really hope they're gonna remaster the third one. But with it being 3D and a PlayStation 2 era game, I do expect there to be a lot more work done, because 2D and 3D are really different to remaster. And it was really noticeable in the 3D cutscenes that this game had, because I don't think they remastered it, they just upped the quality a bit. So those cutscenes didn't look that great, but they were still a nice addition to have. I clocked in almost 30 hours into this game, and for a game that's more than 25 years old, that's pretty good. But I do have to give this game a 9.5 out of 10. There were a few improvements that could have been made, but overall the game is near perfect. And if you're like me and can't wait for an announcement for the Suikoden 3 remaster, you should really give a chance to Eiyuden Chronicles. It's a spiritual successor and it's almost exactly the same, but it's just like a modern version.